Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to see more home, holiday, event, wedding, and DIY decor. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a Prosecco bar, rosé bar, or bubbly bar that you can use for your next celebration. Here we go. Has been on my wish list for a very long time, and recently I finally figured out a way to make it affordable and very easy to make, which is the Tyra Factory. It has to have both, easy and affordable. As you guys know, you can make this bar a Prosecco bar, a rosé bar, a mimosa bar, or a bubbly bar if you want to make it a little more general, and it will definitely give your event a wow factor. All right guys, let's get started with the video. Alright guys, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. For this project, you are going to need all the pieces that you see there. You are going to need a back panel, and this is going to be 6 feet by 2.5 feet. And then your side pieces here are 6 feet by 4 inches. And then the top and bottom are 2.5 by 4 inches. And then you're also going to need a base, and the base is 38 inches by 11. This was already pre-cut, so I bought it that way. This one was a big panel, and I had the nice guys at Home Depot cut it for me. And just like a piece of furniture that you will order online, it usually arrives to your home with holes that are pre-made from the factory. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We are going to drill holes all around all the pieces so that we can then place the screws right in there. To put these pieces together, I am going to use wood screws, and they are 1.5 inches. I am going to be placing 6 on the left, 6 on the right, 3 on the top and 3 at the bottom, and I'm not sure yet how many I'm going to use for the base. I'll let you know a little later. The very first pieces I'm going to be screwing to my main panel are going to be these side pieces, which are 6 feet tall, and I'm going to be using 6 screws, as I said earlier, which means that I'm going to be placing them 1 feet apart. So I'm going to go ahead and mark them first. Also keep in mind that this piece of wood is only 1/2 inch, so you have to mark and place your screw right in between the 1/2 inch. So that's 1/2 inch right here. Okay, so in between that is where your mark should be. I am going to suggest that you guys have help for this project because you are definitely going to need it. My husband is here to help me out. Okay guys, so we ended up marking the side of the main panel as well so we can drill our holes. And in order for me to get everything accurate, I decided to use the measurements of the holes I made from the side piece instead of the measuring tape because I didn't want to be off, but you can do it either way. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start drilling the holes. And we are going to be using 1.5 inch screws, and we are using a 1/8 drill bit. Okay guys, so as you guys just saw, we drilled the left and right side of the panel. Now we're going to drill the holes at the top and bottom. And down here, we are going to place 3 screws. And because we don't want these screws on this side here to conflict with the one down here, we are going to bring the hole down 2.5 inches on both sides. For the side pieces, you are going to have to drill the hole all the way through. So now that the holes have been drilled on the main panel, the side pieces and the top and bottom pieces, it's time to get everything assembled. Alright guys, so here is the deal, and you know what that means when I say that. I miscalculated something. So here's what happened. Now that I try to place this one right on top, it's a little too short because I didn't take into consideration the 1/2 inch from each side wood. And yeah, so basically I'm 1 inch off. All right, so no worries, at least I'm the one messing up, so you don't have to mess up. So I have plenty of wood left because I bought a big panel. So what I'm going to do is run to Home Depot, get it cut, and just place the 31 inch instead of 30 right on here. Okay guys, so here is the new piece. It is 31 inches and it goes on here perfectly. Now that the holes are drilled, I'm going to use the same piece to help me make the holes on the vase. So now that it is centered, we are just going to go ahead and drill the holes right through these first wood so it can be just precise. I'm also going to be drilling a hole right here in the corner because that's where this is going to go, okay? I am not going to place it on here because I have a screw here, but I am going to place it on here so it can secure it. Now I'm going to use 3-inch flathead wood screws to screw together the base and the bottom piece. Time of truth. Let's see. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use primer and paint in gloss white. And yes guys, we are outside. My husband had to work today, so I wasn't able to get the bar upstairs because it's pretty heavy. Not that heavy, but not, you know, light enough for me to bring it upstairs by myself. So we shall continue now. I'm going to be using a vinyl Prosecco decal. Mine is just taped up for now, but you can get yours from Etsy, or you can make it if you have a Cricut, or you can get wood letters from Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, from wherever you can get wood letters, and it will look as nice. Next, I'm going to be using white vinyl cup hooks. They are 2 1/4 inches, and they look something like this out of the box. This is what's going to hold your champagne glass, okay? So what I'm going to do is drill holes. I'll give you the measurements in a bit. Okay, I'm going to drill holes and then I'm going to screw them in. All right, let's do it. Now I'm going to move on to the measurements, and here's how I'm going to do it. I want to place the tip or the top of each glass at the 1 foot mark all the way down, except for the very top. At the very top, here's my first foot, okay? I am going to place whatever sign I'm going to place on there. Prosecco, Rosé, Mimosa, Bubbly, whatever you want to place on there. Right in the middle of your first foot, okay? And then after that, the tip of your first glass should start at the 1 foot mark. Let me give you a sample. It should go somewhere around there. That's your 1 foot mark right there. And then you are going to place your hook, okay? That's 16 1/2. That's 16 1/2. From the edge to the hook, it's going to be 3 1/2. So that's how you're going to place the very first one, and then you have to figure out how, you know, what's the distance you want in between. Totally up to you. I still gotta figure it out myself because this is the first time I'm making this bar, okay? So I will give you that in a second. Guys, so after racking my brain for about an hour or probably more, I did this at the ends first because I wanted to make sure that I had the same distance in each corner, which is 3 1/2. Okay, that's where you are going to place your hook, 3 1/2 in. okay, on each side. So in between is what I was trying to figure out, and I was upstairs with cups and measuring tape and all these things, and oh my goodness, it gave me a headache. Anyway, so according to my calculations, I have to place each hook between 4.5 and 4 3/4. I have no idea what that number is, the little stick in between those two. So that's where the hook should go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start placing them. I don't know, guys, I think it is straight. Oh my gosh, very excited. Alrighty, birdie. Alright, so for the other hooks, I am going to mark where each foot is. So this is it for the hooks. Now all I have to do is apply the decal. Oh my gosh, I just realized that's bird poop right there. Sorry about that. Okay guys, this is it. This is my Prosecco bar, and it turned out amazing. Told you guys it was going to be very easy. I mean, besides the measurements, trying to figure that out, all you have to do is just get the pieces, make some holes, screw them together, and screw the cup holders, and that's pretty much it. And you have a beautiful Prosecco bar, mimosa bar, rosé bar, or you can even have a tea party and place teacups on it. Oh my gosh, I just thought about it. I am excited. A couple of things that I will do different will be that I will not spray paint it. I will use a can of regular paint because it took me about 6 cans to spray paint the entire thing. No. But other than that, I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to do so right here, right now. Also, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought of my Prosecco bar, and leave me a comment anyway, because you know I love to chit chat with you guys all the time. And make sure to share. Sharing is caring. If you know of a friend or a family member that can use this Prosecco bar, mimosa bar, rosé bar, bubbly bar, make sure to share with them at the end of this video. All right guys, until next time, bye.